Hello, welcome to the Blue Dragon Guild hobby vlog. I don't know. It's been a hot minute since I've done one of these. An absurd amount of things has happened since the last update that I posted. We were supposed to play our game where we would bring back Krylon, our beloved Warforged fighter. But our friend Chris, he's done several videos here with me on the channel. He had an extreme medical emergency, and instead of playing D&D, it was more important for us to, go to the hospital and, be with his family and him. And thankfully, he is well on the mend and doing much better. And it goes without saying, Chris, we love you, and we're so very happy that you are doing better. Anyways, I've done a lot of stuff. I've planned a lot. I guess I will just start from here. I found a Ghost Light box and got some really cool minis. I found a Woodwode, a Vampire Spawn, a Giant Weasel, and a Yuan-Ti Abomination, which is really awesome to get for reasons that are D&D related, so I can't tell them yet. I also got in this Wildspire Classics Fantasy Heroes set. This is Mercenary Band 1. It's just a bunch of random fighter mercenary type minis, and there's also this cool like demon looking dude. But yeah, I mean, like they're kind of like thief, rogue, like traveling mercenary fighter guys. I'm not gonna say I necessarily needed a bunch of those, but they are really nice to have. There's 25 minis in here, and in the editing process, I will put up how much they cost right here. That will be on Amazon. I also got in from Wildspire Miniatures this Townfolk set, and it's got a ton of minis just simply for townsfolk. With like these Wildspire minis aren't super detailed, but if you need some quick minis, if you're working on a budget and you really want to have them, they are really great for that. I mean, we got this little goblin scholar. He looks really fun. My favorite mini in this box set is the man hiding in the bush. So lots of fun, unique kind of sculpts in there. Again, I will put the cost for these, how they appear on Amazon, right here. So yeah, Wildspire, I've gotten a couple minis, a couple mini sets from them, and I've really liked them. I've painted a few of them up, and they paint really well. Yeah, the detail's not amazing, but for the price point, I don't care. Jumping over to some other TTRPGs, I had the Tiny Cyberpunk book from the Kickstarter came in. I haven't even opened this. It's still got the plastic on it, so I'm gonna open that right now. I really like the Tiny D6 system. There's lots of good stuff in here, and this game system, I also got the Tiny Frontiers book as well. This is a game system Chris told me about, and we have plans to do an adventure using that system. I don't know if it's something we would put on the channel. I don't know if it's something we would do outside of the two of us, but it's something we are talking about and have talked about. Whenever I get to that point with that system, I'll talk about some updates and stuff. I also found the 3.5 edition of the Sunless Citadel. This is the first adventure in the Yawning Portal book, and it was just a nice little touch of nostalgia when I found it, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna get that. Jumping back to some minis, because I forgot I got this as well. the Zeradox Sunblight miniature for a certain Icewind Dale adventure. I'm gonna get him painted up and ready to go for whenever we begin to do that adventure. That's one that Chris was going to run, and well, he's not doing anything right now. So I'm sure you can kind of hear some noise in the background. I have got some 3D printing going on. This is Alchemy Desk, and I'm doing this in anticipation of an upcoming encounter that I'm working on. I've been slowly printing things for this for quite a while, and I wish that I had printed more because now the time for that part of our adventure is here, and I'm like, oh, am I ready? I'm not ready. I got to get more stuff. I got to print more things. But that also means I have to paint more things. So there might be some kind of painting updates or some painting live streams. Those will be over on the Dungeon Builder Hobbies channel. And just some fun times to be had there with some painting. I think that's really all I've got for this update. Sorry that it took such a long time in between everything. But when I say there has been a lot going on, it's been a lot going on, not just like D&D related, but just in life. So thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, keep the dice rolling.